The awakened beginning. Gautama Buddha, the seeker who left a princely life for a path of stillness, holds a treasure trove of wisdom about meditation. Far from a mere technique, his practice was a doorway to consciousness itself. In this first chapter, we paint the picture of Buddha's early years and the profound moment that turned his world inside out. When a young prince walked the palace corridors, his heart was heavy with the weight of privilege and uncertainty. A single day, he met an old wanderer who spoke of a life free of desire. The prince felt a gentle stirring, an itch that could not be soothed by jewels or feasts. He left the palace at dawn, stepping into a forest that would become his classroom. His greatest teacher became the silence that surrounded him, and he discovered that through meditation the mind could detach from external clamor and turn inward. This story reminds us that the most powerful change begins inside. Just as Buddha abandoned material wealth, we can start by giving time to sit, breathe, and explore the quiet within. His wisdom is framed by three core principles: notice, release, and cultivate. 1. Notice, observe thoughts and sensations as they arise without labeling them. 2. Release, let go of attachment, whether to ideas or outcomes. 3. Cultivate, develop consistent practice that nurtures insight. To put these ideas into motion today, try a simple 10-minute session. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and let your breath settle. Pay attention to each inhalation and exhalation. Notice any stray thought and gently acknowledge it, then return to the breath. After each session, jot down one insight that surfaced. Over time, the practice will deepen, and you'll find your everyday decisions gaining clarity. Remember, the journey is personal. No external validation is required besides your own sense of peace. If you enjoy this reflection, share and subscribe for more meditation insights. Takeaway: the path Buddha chose was rooted in the simple act of turning inward. By noticing what arises, releasing clinging patterns, and cultivating a daily pause, we unlock the gateway to calm and focused living. Reflective question: what single thought or habit can you notice today that might be holding you back from full focus? The Mindful Toolkit. Gautama Buddha's teachings provide a rich toolkit for meditation. Each principle is a brushstroke that colors the canvas of our inner life. In this chapter, we unpack 5 essential strategies: mindful awareness, breath correspondence, observation of sensations, non-judgmental stance, and compassion for self. Gautama famously said, "The mind is everything. What we think, we become." This simple truth points to the power of mental habits. Mindful awareness encourages us to watch thoughts as if they were clouds passing over a sky we are not clouds. When you breathe, breathe with intent. Inhale, exhale, feel the body respond. If a thought intrudes, label it thinking and gently return focus to breath. The observation of sensations involves scanning the body. Feel your feet grounded, notice the warmth at your heart, sense the coolness of the air at the back of your throat. Never judge whether the sensation is good or bad, simply acknowledge it. Non-judgmental stance means you do not label thoughts as right or wrong, only the act of noticing and returning. Compassion for self arises when you treat a restless mind with kindness, remembering that imperfection is common to all. Today's concrete examples: set an alarm every morning. 5 minutes of breath mindful meditation before you rise. Use the same minute to check in with the body by scanning for tension. During a busy workday, take a pause at lunch. Sit a moment, inhale 2 counts, exhale 2 counts, and let the breath anchor you. After a stressful conversation, notice the tightening in your chest. Breathe into the sensation, watch it soften, and let that calm shift your emotional tone. These small moments accumulate into a resilient practice. It takes 3 to 5 minutes, not hours, and requires only your willingness to pause. If you enjoy this chapter, share, and subscribe, follow for more guidance. Takeaway: Buddha's meditation is grounded in 3 pillars: attention, breath, and caring. By weaving these strategies into daily life, you create a stable base from which personal growth can flourish. Reflective question: what one moment today can you intentionally pause, breathe, and observe yourself? The living path. Gautama Buddha did not live merely as a teacher, but as a living embodiment of his meditation principles. His life after enlightenment demonstrates how consistent practice translates into profound insights and compassionate action. After his awakening, Buddha walked a silent path along a riverside, reflecting on impermanence, the gentle reminder that everything changes. He practiced vipassana, or insight meditation, observing the cycle of craving, suffering, and release. When a group of disciples sought guidance, he used simple analogies: a candle flame on the wind, a raft on river, showing how attachment destabilizes. His daily routine was simple yet disciplined: a morning vigil, meditation, teaching, and afternoon rest. The harmony between stillness and action taught that meditation fuels purposeful living rather than escapes it. When he faced suffering, he met it with calm awareness, not fear. To apply this in our own lives, adopt a daily rhythm that includes a fixed meditation slot, morning, midday, or evening. Practice living meditation by bringing mindful awareness to routine tasks, washing dishes, commuting, or walking. Notice sensations of movement, breath, and surroundings. Emulate compassion by offering support to someone in need, guided not by logic, but by a calm heart awakened through practice. The key is integration. Meditation is not a separate sanctuary, but the core of all interactions. If you resonate with Buddha's living example, like, share, and subscribe, follow for more motivation. Takeaway: Buddha's example shows that meditation equips you to face life's currents with steadiness. Align your routine, bring awareness to everyday actions, and let compassion flow naturally. Reflective question: how can you weave mindful awareness into one routine task today to transform it into a chance for growth? Mindfulness in modern life. In our fast-paced world, meditation can be an anchor amid noise. Buddha's principles become tools to boost motivation and fuel personal success. First, use meditation to sharpen focus. Research shows that brief sessions improve concentration, creativity, and decision quality. Schedule a 15-minute morning meditation before starting your main tasks. Focus on the breath for a minute, then mentally set one clear goal for the day. Second, let mindfulness manage stress. When deadlines loom, pause, breathe deep, observe tension in your shoulders, and release. This reduces cortisol and creates a calm workspace. Third, practice loving kindness meditation to build resilience. Gently repeat phrases of well-being to yourself and others. Studies link this practice to enhanced optimism and emotional regulation. Fourth, use body scan before exercise or study. Notice areas of fatigue, breathe into those spots, and you may notice improved performance as tension diminishes. Today's concrete examples. At work, before a large meeting, sit upright, breathe, and remind yourself, I am present. Let the calm confidence guide your speech. In relationships, when conflict arises, take 3 minutes to breathe, identify the emotional surge, and respond with patience. For personal projects, set a timer for 25 minutes. During that block, meditate for the first 5 minutes. You'll end up more productive and content. By rooting daily success in meditation, you cultivate a self-reinforcing cycle of clarity, calm, and accomplishment. If this inspires you, like, share, and subscribe, follow for more mindful guidance. Takeaway: modern challenges can be met with ancient wisdom. Meditation is a powerful catalyst for clarity, stress relief, and growth. Integrate quick habits and watch your personal and professional life flourish. Reflective question: what specific area of your current routine could benefit most from a short meditation break? The journey ahead. Buddha's legacy reminds us that meditation is a lifelong path, not a finish line. The insights we've explored: notice, release, cultivate, guide future growth. To continue: 1. Commit to a regular schedule, daily or thrice a week. 2. Track your progress. Note each session's length, the thoughts observed, and any shift in mood. 3. Join a community, online or in person, to share experiences, gain support, and stay motivated. 4. Experiment with different techniques, sitting, walking, or guided imagery, and keep what deepens your practice. The core takeaways: meditation is not about emptying the mind, but about observing it with kindness. Consistency beats duration. A few minutes daily can transform cognition. Meditation informs every action: work, relationships, and self-care. When you set these goals, remember Buddha's advice: The moment you become aware of yourself, you start to change. Each moment of awareness is a seed that can grow into profound transformation. If you found this script valuable, like, share, and subscribe, follow for more motivational wisdom. Conclusion. Meditation, as taught by Gautama Buddha, is an invitation to cultivate a calm, insightful, and compassionate self. By listening to our breath, releasing attachment, and practicing consistently, we unlock latent potential in every breath. Reflective question: how will you adjust your life today to allow more space for mindful awareness and intentional growth?